Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm going to be trying out some new makeup products, but the main event, or the product I'm most excited for today, are the new Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veils. Wow, I got the name right. You have no idea how many takes it took for me to get the name right. It's a little bit of a tongue twister for me, but I am so incredibly excited for these. You have no idea how much I freaked out when I saw these on Instagram. They look so similar to my ultimate favorite product ever, the Makeup by Mario Softsculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. They have different names, but you know, I feel like they're the same formula, but these are the blush versions. So we'll see how it goes today. I really hope the actual reality of this product matches what I have up in here and what my dreams are, you know? So we'll see about that, but I do have some other fun, new, exciting things I'm going to be trying out today. So before we get into it, I'd love for you to subscribe if you haven't already. And let's get started. So I'm starting with my foundation on. I used half a pump of the All Hours foundation from YSL in the shade LN6. This has been laying on my skin really, really nicely, but I just wanted to use a tiny amount to just even out my base a little. I didn't need much, but I'm going to go in with my Revolution Eye Bright Illuminating Under Eye Concealer now in the shade Light, because I have a new powder to try out today. And this is my current favorite concealer. I love the color, I love the texture, I love how thin it is, and I like the spongy applicator. It feels nice. So now that that's laid down, I have this new pink powder from Jones Road. This is the tinted face powder in the shade pink. I also have the translucent version too, but let's try this under my eyes. It seems to be a lot more pink compared to the cherry blossom powder. I'll pull that out real quick. I feel like we're going to see a pink powder boom happen. I've seen a few launch this week already, but here they come, here they come. So you can see that the cherry blossom from Huda Beauty is a lot more white based, I guess, and this one's more pink. I'm going to apply it with a little powder poof from Huda Beauty. So I'm just going to dip right in there and then tap some of it off on my palm, just like I always do. I see some pink. I feel like it kind of darkened my under eye instead of really brightening it up. I'm going to try again with a little bit more product on this side. I feel like it's just looking like I set my under eyes with blush, which, you know, not completely mad at, but it's not as good as the cherry blossom one. The cherry blossom one really helps to brighten and makes your under eyes look so corrected and such. This one, I feel like it kind of dulled them a little bit. I feel like if I mixed these two shades together, I might get something closer to what I want. Putting the color of the powder aside, it feels really, really nice and fine, and it looks really nice and blurring too, which I'm always a big, big fan of. That's one of my favorite qualities when it comes to setting powders. So maybe this shade is just not for me, and maybe the translucent one would work better, but yeah, I don't love this pink tint. It's a little too pink and not brightening enough for this purpose for me. So now let's get into bronzer, and of course I'm just going to use my Makeup by Mario Softsculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer in the shade Light Medium. It felt fitting, and I love any excuse to use this product, so I took it. Just touching on my feelings about the blushes, I'm feeling a little apprehensive because he did do me dirty with the Moisture Glow lip colors, not the lip serums, the new lip colors. I am such a huge fan of the Moisture Glow serums, but I felt the complete opposite about those lip colors. I hated them. So I'm feeling a little nervous, like what if that happens again here? But I don't think that would happen twice. And I'm blending this out with my Rose Ink No. 3 brush. It's just a nice flat brush that applies this product really well. I'm like trying to do this as fast as I can to get those blushes on my face. Okay, here we are. So I purchased 3 shades: Barely Blushing, Perfect Pink, this one here, ooh, that's a really nice color, and Pinch Me Pink, which is kind of more corally peachy pink. And it has the same pattern as the Skin Enhancer does when you get a fresh one. Okay, I'm going to swatch all 3 shades on the back of my hand. Oh yeah, this is the same texture, man. So this is Pinch Me Pink. Ooh, this one might be a little too sheer for my skin tone. This is it built up quite a bit. It's the shade Barely Blushing. I guess it sounds fitting. And then the last one is Perfect Pink or whatever. Yeah, Perfect Pink, which is very similar to this one, just a little bit more cool toned and a little touch deeper, but they're very, very similar. I kind of wish I got the Crushed Rose shade, I think it's called. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe I'll love them and I'll collect them all. I think the shade I want to go in with is Perfect Pink. Are we shocked? And I'm going to apply it with this e.l.f. Complexion Duo brush, which is usually a good blush brush. And let's see how it goes. Yeah, this is the exact same formula. So this feels like something right out of a dream for me. It adds the perfect tint of blush. This would be great, especially if you're heavy-handed with blush like me. So far, very pleasantly surprised. It's not like the Moisture Glow situation at all. Very cute. I do wish that he came out with a shade that was kind of like a sunburnt kind of shade. That'd be really pretty. Maybe he'll expand. He does tend to expand the shade ranges of his products, so hopefully. Look at me, already wishing there was more shades. Okay, I'm very happy with that. That color is also so gorgeous. I'm now going to add a very sheer veil of the Jones Road powder. I'm really liking my skin finish right now, but I know it's not going to last in the center of my face, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of this on this Rare Beauty powder brush. I'm going to set the center. That's nice. I'm really happy it left a lot of the radiance in my skin, but it feels very set. Interesting. So now I'm going to quickly do my brows off camera and then we'll get into the eyes. So please enjoy the brow intermission. And I'm ready to go forward with the eyes. I have these really fun Half Magic Beauty Chromaddictions. These are eye paints or eyeliners, and they have a ton of fun shades. Look at them, especially these three right here have really caught my eye, or this combo right here, stunning. So this one right here, I think this is my favorite shade out of the bunch. That's the shade Laviwinkle. Then the one right beside it right here is Fairies Are Real. Then the pinky one is the shade Baby Bunny. And the last one on the top row is Little Beast. Now going over here, this is Magic Brownie. The green Reflect is ASMR. The green is Frogolina and Baby Phoenix. And the last two are Serving Siren and Crown Please. But look at those reflex. I'm feeling a little bit in a pickle right now. Is that the saying? No, it's not. We're gonna go with it though. I'm in a pickle? Yeah. These are the two color stories I'm very, very drawn to. I feel like this one up here is very ethereal, very fairy-like, but I'm kind of in the mood for something a little bit more smoldery, I guess. I have other products that I kind of wanted to incorporate too. Look at this fan that they also included in this PR set. Am I wasting time? Yes. Look at the magic. What? How it do like that? That amazed me. It still amazes me. Like, we have so much technology, but this is where I'm like, whoa. Holy. Anyways, I also have the newer Milk Makeup eyeliners. I used to love their eyeliners before they discontinued them, so I wonder if these are similar. And then I have the new Melt Cosmetics Dark Matter palette. And I feel like this palette looks a little funny on the inside. I feel like the shadows look really shy from one another. I'm like, why are we all so spread out? Why are we social distancing? I don't know. They just look so small. I feel like there's so much wasted space in here, right? I don't know, it just looks like an awkward palette, but the colors look nice. I mean, it is a nice neutral palette. I feel like this could be condensed quite a bit. Let's try something. I'm going to start with the Infinity Longwear eyeliner in the shade Limitless. And I'm going to put this in my waterline all the way around. Ooh, very pretty brownie color. Ew. I'm going to go a little under my lashes, and I have a blending brush ready. And I have this Rephr 23 brush. It's very, very small. The blendability is not bad, but it's not as good as others. I feel like I can kind of gather up a little. I'm kind of just winging this. I don't know where we're going. So now I'm going to take the Half Magic Beauty Magic Brownie shade, and I'm going to put it on a palette just so I can go in with a brush. It's a really pretty brown color. I'm taking a Smith 247. I'm incorporating this more fluffy brush just to help blend out the crease. Ooh, I'm not sure if I like this color actually. It's very orangey. I'm going to take some shadows from this palette now, since this is pretty orangey, this one and this one here, just to put in the crease. I'm just going to put some more brown liner down. I really don't like this color. This color reminds me of like every warm tone palette in 2015, like Modern Renaissance and such. I just use this color way too much in my life already. It feels like I'm just sick of it. Or it's like when you try kind of lower quality palettes and every brown always turns out this cheap orange shade. I don't know. It's not exactly what I was going for. Maybe this shade will just change the whole look around now. So now I'm going in with the shade ASMR. I'm going to paint it on directly. It's a really pretty green reflect shade. Wow, that is so reflective. That is gorgeous. And I think I'm going to put that in my inner corner and kind of wrap it around under here too. Let's do it. Fun. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to repeat it on this eye and I'll be right back. And here are the eyes with mascara. I feel completely differently now. The mascara transformed this look. Okay, this looks fire now. The only thing that doesn't look fire is the blush, and I'm thinking I should switch out my blush for the shade Barely Blushing or whatever. I'm gonna do it. So I'm just going to kind of remove what I can. Okay, it's not gonna budge. I'm going to take a little bit, what am I gonna do? I'm going to just try to put a little bit more foundation on top of the blush because it's sheer enough. I feel like it could disappear. If not, I'll redo my base. I don't know. My cheeks are already so sore today because yesterday I decided I wanted to swatch every single Rare Beauty liquid blush on my face for a TikTok. It's performing terribly. So if you'd like to see that, please do. But yeah, my cheeks suffered for that. Just going to retouch my bronzer. BB-8 just scared the living hell out of me. I have another e.l.f. dual-sided brush here, so now I'm going in with the shade Barely Blushing, which I think will suit this look way more. Okay, it's not too sheer for me. It's a really, really cute color. I feel like it's a suits anything kind of blush, you know? God, that finish is just so gorgeous too. I'm so happy. I'm just so happy. End of sentence. Mario answered my wishes. This is such a nice color. And the last thing I'm going to add to my skin is the new Makeup Forever HD Skin Twist and Light Loose Powder. So this is a finishing powder and it's a little bit shimmery, so I'm not sure how it's going to go for me and my taste, but I feel like it could look very ethereal for some makeup looks. I don't know if it's going to be something I would want to use every day. I also saw someone use it on their body and it looked incredible. So I see myself using it that way too. But yeah, it's really fun. This is what it looks like. So it has 3 different compartments, kind of like a blue, a yellow, and a pink. And you twist the bottom and some product comes out in the middle here. So hopefully I can do it vertically so you can see it in action. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna work vertically. Sorry guys. Hopefully you can see what the colors look like in there. It looks like a little tie-dye situation. It's fun. I'm going to take a big brush. It's kind of fun to stick a big brush in there. I like that. And then I'm going to lightly sweep it. I'm not going to like pack it on. It's just a finishing powder. It's supposed to blur and add radiance and just like smooth the appearance of your final makeup. I feel like I see it working. I feel like it looks really nice and cohesive. Yeah, it's definitely shimmery, but not like crazy shimmery. There's just a few specks here and there, but I feel like overall it just added like a nice finishing layer to my skin, which is what you want from a finishing powder. Not bad, not bad. I don't know if that's something I'd use every day though. I'm going to line my lips using MAC Whirl. And then I have another Half Magic Beauty product to go in with. These are the Magic Drip Glitter Lip Glosses. I have two shades, Magic Brownie and Frosty Bitch. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with Frosty Bitch. I'm not usually a big fan of glittery glosses. There's a few that I do really enjoy. I'm pretty picky when it comes to them. I can't feel graininess or else it drives me nuts. These ones aren't bad for how like glittery they are. There's a little bit of it, but it's nothing like I can feel if I lightly press my lips together. Only if I like really rub them together like this. That I can feel it, that I can't. But sometimes a shimmery gloss is fun because it just exaggerates the look of the gloss and just adds so much volume to your lips, like this one does. This one's really gorgeous, actually. I dig it. I'm gonna add a little bit of Magic Brownie. That's really nice. Really, really nice. I like that a lot. So the shimmery products from Half Magic Beauty, major winners. Wow. And here is my finished makeup. I actually really like how it turned out. For a moment there, I thought it was going to be a flop, but I think it turned out to be a little bit of a slay. Now I'm going to give you my first impression thoughts on these newer things. So starting off with the powders, I feel like the consistency is pretty nice and promising. The texture reminds me a lot of this one here, the MAC Studio Fix Pro Set and Blur. It has that super, super fine, soft, finely milled feeling where it softly sets your skin. I'm just a little bit sad about the pink one just for me, but I think this would be great for deeper skin tones. Maybe this would be the perfect pink for you. Whoa, so excited about them. I'm gonna launch them everywhere. Thankfully they're not powder, so they're not gonna break. I'm so happy about these. I'm really, really happy that they're the same consistency as the Skin Enhancer. I feel like it really depends on your preferences with these. If you prefer a really pigmented blush, I don't think you're gonna like these. I think you might find them a little bit sheer, but I don't mind that at all. I think it adds such a nice natural look to your skin, and I just love the finish that these types of products add to my skin. It makes it look so dimensional, but it doesn't feel sticky at all. It kind of sets down, and it just enhances my skin, and it just provides my skin with my desired look, you know? And the colors are really cute. I see myself using these a ton. I am so incredibly excited about them. Yeah, expect to see these quite a bit. Like you see this guy, okay? For the Milk Makeup eyeliner, I do see it kind of crumbling away from my waterline, and it wasn't the easiest to blend. I found it to kind of clump up. So I don't think that this is going to be an eyeliner I get along with much. I'm going to try it out again, knowing what I know now. I find that it kind of dries down quicker, so I want to try it again by working in increments. We'll see about that. But yeah, it seems to be a fast dryer, and it kind of crumbles in my waterline slightly, which I have others that don't. So not loving that. For the Half Magic Beauty eye paints, really, really liking these so far, especially the shimmery shades. I think I'm going to use those a ton. They feel really, really nice. They're kind of my desired effect for the lid. They're kind of translucent, but they add so much glow. So they're kind of more wearable. They kind of give like a topper vibe. I'm especially excited for the pink one here, the shade Baby Bunny. I think I'm going to use this a ton. I've been looking for the perfect kind of pink shimmer shade, and I think I found it here. They feel really nice. They have great workability, great pigmentation. I found that I had enough working time to get it where I wanted it to. Although I didn't like the shade Magic Brownie in the beginning, I feel like it does add such a nice contrast between the green. It's very complementary. The final look here is stunning. I feel like I was a little bit harsh there. It just wasn't the shade that I was expecting. I thought it was going to be a little bit more rusty red, but that's okay because this turned out really nice on its own. I kind of wish that the packaging was a little bit different, maybe some more similar to the About Face kind of concept where the outer packaging matches the color inside, because I don't know if I'll reach for them as much as I want to, because like they all look exactly the same. That's my only critique about the outer packaging anyways. Moving on to the glitter glosses, I thought I wasn't going to like these at all. I thought these were going to be flops, but these are some of my top favorite products coming out of this video. I think it's stunning. It has such a nice consistency too. I feel like it's going to stay put on my lips quite a bit. It does kind of have a more classic gloss feel, a little bit tacky, but not sticky or gloopy at all, which is primo. The glitter is really nice and comfortable. It doesn't feel sharp or grainy on my lips. The shades are beautiful. I love how translucent they are, but it just adds so much volume to my lips. I am ecstatic about them. Very, very, very happy. And finally, for this product, I don't know. I liked how it looked today. I feel like it kind of suited the vibe of the look, but I don't think that this is going to be something I implement into my everyday routine. We'll see how it goes. I have to test it out more for sure and see what it looks like in natural sunlight and such to see how shimmery it actually is in real life. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. And I'm going to keep my thoughts about this one here. I have to do like a full-blown look exclusively using this palette, and then I'll see. But so far so good. I mean, they're just neutral shadows. There we have it. That's going to be it from me today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I will link everything I used in the description down below. So feel free to check that out, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.